Yankton, South Dakota is a town steeped in history. Landmarks around the town serve as reminders that Yankton was an important stop during the historic Lewis and Clark expedition. In the 1860s, the town was the capital of the newly formed Dakota Territory, and a decades-old livestock auction market has earned Yankton the nickname Cow Capital of South Dakota. While Yankton honors its past, locally owned and operated Clark's Rentals, which has served the community for 30 years, is helping it look to the future with the development of a brand new complex that will house not only the rental business, but also providers of other services that are critical to the town's prosperity and growth.
My father, Larry, started this company. The way he started this company, he was a bike mechanic, motorcycle mechanic, for as long as I can remember. He had a lot of friends that also worked on their own motorcycles at the time, and my dad, Larry, since he was a mechanic, had a lot of the specialty tools that are needed for that stuff. His friends would come over, hey, you've got this tool, can I borrow that tool? Hey, you've got this tool, can I borrow that tool? Eventually it clicked in his head, hey, all these guys that are borrowing that tool, if I can get a few dollars back out of them borrowing my tool, not only will it pay for that tool, it'll help me get more tools to move on. Dave's our current owner, and he's got much bigger plans for us, which is why we're building a much bigger facility on the north end of town so we can have his larger equipment as well as his monster block and that kind of stuff to market up there.
Dave Hertz is the owner of Clark's Rentals and also owns Midwest Ready Mix and equipment in nearby Vermillion, South Dakota. He discusses his plans for the new facility and what it means for his company in the city of Yankton.
I bought Clark's a year ago, the 4th of July, and I bought that with the stipulation that I could get this ground bought from the city.
Yeah.
So I bought this, I think it's like 15 acres from the city, and told them I was going to move Clark's out here because they only had 1.5 acres room over there. And then with the excavators and dozers and the trucks and the bigger equipment that we have, it was, I just didn't have enough room at that location. So we're moving Clark's out here hopefully right after the first of the year. And we also have, I'm building the building, about 25,000 square foot building, but then I'm going to have lease spaces available in that building. So I'm hoping to get a landscaper, a plumber, electrician, maybe even, another spin-off, if we could do a rental shop that rents out stuff for weddings and that kind of stuff, party shop. It's a great location for HVAC guy, plumber, electrician, all that kind of stuff. I mean, Yankton's got this year they broke all kinds of records with the most building permits in town. So it's real strong. I mean, the building's really strong. Just the whole area is kind of booming right now. Just look at all the traffic that comes in here. And then this area pulls from 90 miles around, especially to the west, because there's not a lot out west in western South Dakota. So it'll pull a lot of people from the west. It pulls at least 60 miles south and 60 miles north, so you're getting just a lot of exposure. That was the whole reason I bought this, is for the exposure and the room, and then the accessibility of it to get in and out of here. We have an easement around the backside, so I can make big trucks and semis in and out real easily. You're not squished.
Now, having been in this facility, this building for so long, what are your feelings about moving up to something brand new and state of the art?
So, like I've been telling a lot of my customers, because I have a lot of steady, long-time customers, I've been with the company for a little over 26 years now. It was Memorial Day in 97 when I started. But it's been the same question that a lot of my longtime customers have asked. How do I feel about it? I'm really excited to move into a new shiny building. As I look around at all of our inventory that's going to have to be moved into said new shiny building, that's where the trepidation comes in.
You can learn more about Clark's Rentals and view designs of the company's brand new facility at clarksrentalsllc.com.